are going to talk about one of the things that passionate me the most, that it's coming back to our roots. Good night, Imam. are, are you ready to become a tree and get your roots deep down?
I already am, honey.
Perfect. Usually when we're talking about spirituality, we get into a lot of ideas. And then those ideas get into more ideas, and eventually things become extremely complex. So at some point we get the idea that it's extremely tough to get there, extremely tough to relate to the concepts. The roots are extremely simple because that's the wisdom that it's inside each one of us. That's the wisdom from our humankind. The basics on our ancient Toltec philosophy, it's really easy and really basic. Basically, the symbols we use on our learning are two. It's something that we call in Ixtli in Yolotl. That means one face, one heart. The idea or the philosophy behind it is to understand how to create yourself through creating a true face and a strong heart. The heart is the reflection of our soul, our spirit, our life. It's the reflection of who we truly are. It's the life force on ourselves, projecting the life experience of ourselves. It's the source of all our desires, the desire of living. When you watch a kid, you can say that a kid is pure heart. He's running around searching for the next experience. And the next experience can be the same, but it's a new experience because their heart knows. They come to you and they say, "Can I see a movie with you?" And you say yes, and you ask, "What movie do you want to watch?" And they will say the same that they already said. They will watch the same movie 10 times, 12 times, and they will have an experience on each one. They will enjoy and love each one because they know each time is different. They even know the dialogues, and they can repeat them and laugh and enjoy and have fun. It's the same thing with everything they do because it's pure heart, it's pure desire. They say good morning, and it's a new good morning every day. They are expecting the adventures of each day. That's what it means to have a strong heart. Your heart projects all its desires on your life, and it's strong, so it talks to you, and it says, "I want to live, I want to experience." Don't get into boredom again. Understand the experience, understand life. When you have that heart telling you, speaking to you, and you know how to listen to it, your face that reflects your mind will be created as a reflect of your heart. That's what the ancient Toltecs called a true face. A mind that reflects your soul. A mind that is your servant. That when you ask for something, your mind delivers. It doesn't say you can't. It doesn't say who you are or what you can do and what you cannot. Think about your small grandchildren, Timam. If you ask them, "Can you fly?" "Yes, I can." I have a plumbing problem. Can you fix it? Yes, I can. Let's cook. Let's do a barbecue. Do you want to cook? Yes, of course. Because for them, everything is possible. When your mind reflects that, all your dreams have a way into your life. Because you have a strong heart and you have the right mind, the mind that it's created to reflect that heart. All the masks that you have been seeing when you come to Teotihuacan, when you come to all the places, are a symbol of that true face, are a symbol that behind them there's a heart that creates them, that use them for a time, for creation. And that's all. So
I'm a little confused.
Yep.
Can you explain a little more about what you're calling faith? Is that faith in your mind, and how that relates again to the heart/soul?
Okay.
Can you repeat that, please? Because it's a little confusing. Because I've always thought of faith as being something that was outside of oneself.
Okay. The meaning of the word personality comes from the Greek. Yes? And it was used as the idea of an actor who is projecting a mask, projecting a personality, projecting a character. Yes?
Okay.
Okay. So your personality, all the bunch of ideas that you have about yourself, about all the other things, all your thought system, your belief system, is just a mask. Is just what you use to project your reality. Is your mind, all your thoughts. Like an actor that arrives to a scene, and he puts himself into the character. He says, okay, I'm extremely gentle, but this time I'm a gangster. So he gets into the mind of a gangster, and he lives the life of a gangster. And when you stop rolling, he's something else. He's back to the gentle person he used to be. What we are talking about is that this thing, my personality, is an actor. It's a character. The actor is my heart. The part that gives life to the mind, that it gives life to the character, it's my heart. So my character reflects the truth of myself. Life, passion, fire, desire, experience, and the happiness to be living, the happiness to the joy of existence, the opportunity to live all these wonderful things every day, to hear the train on the distance.
Well, how do you use the term faith when you're referring to your mind? You said something about the faith was your mind, and I'm confused. I think it's mainly because I'm confused how you use the word faith.
Okay, maybe you heard it wrong because I was saying faith, but it's important that you point out faith. Faith is related to your heart. Your will, your desires are projected through faith. So your essence is faith. You believe. This is a very interesting question. Your mind talks to you all the time, right?
Correct.
All the time is saying, okay, you are this, you are that, you're supposed to be this, you're supposed to be that. You're supposed to want this, you're supposed to want that. And it's trying to direct your life all the time. Now, who is that mind talking to? Who is that mind trying to convince?
I think my mind's trying to convince my mind, but
your mind is already convinced, and it's trying to convince you. Okay, it's trying to convince a part of you that it's your will, your faith, your heart. It's talking to your soul, and it's telling your soul, believe in me. I want to be projected into your reality, so believe in me. Choose me. From all these ideas, choose me to live, to experience. So it talks to that part of you to make you believe. That's why you call your mind your belief system. It's a system of ideas who wants you to believe in them. But they have not faith in them. They have not power in them. They just attract your attention to get the power of your faith, the power of your soul, or of your heart. That's the trick the mind plays on you. She says, I am real, but she's not real until you believe in it.
So your mind is trying desperately all the time to make itself feel real.
Exactly. She's trying to project himself, and to project itself, it depends on your will. If you see your mind as the mask, as the character, the only way the character can get into the movie, the only way the character can be alive, is attracting the director's attention, saying, put me in the movie, include me on the how do you say in the script, include me in the script. Yes? If the producer, if the director says, okay, you are in, then that idea gets in. So all your ideas about yourself that says, okay, you are this, you are that, you are supposed to behave like this, you are supposed to behave like that, they are not real until you behave like that, until you believe that that's the way you are.
So I'm lying to myself all the time.
Well, it's a lie until you believe in it. Then it becomes true. It becomes your true, only your true. It's not everyone's true. It's only true for you. Now, this is the interesting thing. Your mind, the character, it's an instrument. It's supposed to be there to produce all the wonderful movies and stories of your life. So, as the producer of your life, you are free. You are free to choose all the characters. You are free to choose all the actions, to roll in all the directions. You can start with the drama and then with the funniest movie you can make. You can do whatever you want. But the characters, at some point, develops the idea on you that they are true, that they are real, and they start pointing out what they want in the movie. So they push around the producer, and they make the movie something extremely dramatic. You know those actors when they get picky and they get, they really mess the movies up. So when your character, when your mask are reflecting the truth in you, your mask are listening to the producer. Your mask, your character understands, I can do anything. I can be a gangster now, and I can be romantic the next moment because the producer says so. The producer says, what am I going to be? And that's the important thing. So when you are creating one face that it's reflecting your heart, it's reflecting the true you. It's a face of peace, of understanding, of happiness. And if it gets mad, well, if it gets mad just for a moment, because it doesn't have to be like that all the time. Because you don't have to be like anything all the time. You can choose. And if your heart enjoys your life, well, joy is the main projection of your face. All kinds of joy, because joy is infinite. So it's something extremely easy. The concept and the root is understanding how to talk to your heart. Now, how a dialogue works, because we are talking about dialoguing. We are not talking about telling your heart what to do. You want to listen to your heart. That's the first step of a dialogue. When you want a dialogue with someone, the first thing you do is listen. So, the first habit, the first mastery we have to develop is the mastery to listening to the heart. My heart, your heart, the heart in everything, the heart in plants. If you are planting something in your garden, please listen to the heart of the plant. Don't force her to do the things you think they should do. Listen, and they will grow with you. When you have a pet, listen to your pet's heart. Don't think, okay, I want to have a shark in my house. I have a 30 square foot apartment and I want a shark. Can you understand that the shark loves to swim? You don't have the space for the shark to swim. So listen to the heart, understand the truth in everything, to make the best space to live for you, for the people around you, for the animals, the stones, everything around you, for the heart of your house. Listen to the heart of your house. Listen to the life around you, that it's beating all the time, talking to you all the time. So, let's get to the heart of talking to the heart.
Okay. We're going to have a heart-to-heart talk.
Exactly. Well, first we're going to have a listen to the heart talk. So it's going to be kind of silent. When you understand how life is delivered to you, you will understand that the only thing you need in life is
I have lost you completely and cannot hear anything or see anything. I have a screen saying waiting for people to join this video call. But also I have a little thing in the corner saying we are still live. Ah. Okay, you left the group chat. Now you've joined again. Don't have your picture, but or your sound.
hello, Timam.
Well, hello.
The transmission took a long breath also, so we are back.
I thought the train maybe took the transmission away.
Yeah,
Did the
it
train
took
take
part
the
of its
transmission
life
away?
away. So, when you take your breath and you feel the energy in your breath, you can feel that warmth inside your chest. And you can feel it going to every place in your body. You can even feel it creating an atmosphere around you. When you pay attention to that warm feeling, you will notice that it's a vibration. And that vibration is your heartbeat. That heartbeat goes all over your body. You can feel it beating in your hands, in your fingers. You can feel it beating all over you. That's your rhythm of life. That's your music. So when you are calm and happy, your heart beats with a rhythm. When you get stressed, your heart beats at another rhythm. When you're scared, when you're angry. Now, this is a very interesting thing. Hearts talk to each other without words. They talk to each other in heartbeats. I love the word we use it's used in Nahuatl to describe the heartbeat, because basically the word is the song of your heart. It's extremely precise. When I'm worried, when I'm sad, and I get close to someone who is close to me, and she feels my sadness, or she feels my stress, her heartbeat will align with mine, and they will start beating at the same rhythm. When you take someone's hand into your hand, in the beginning you can sense two rhythms. But after a while, both rhythms are the same. That's why when you are calm and you get it into someone who needs that calmness, they get calm through your heart. Or they get away because the rhythm is different. And they want to keep the rhythm. So it's like creating orchestras all around you. You create an atmosphere through your heart. So, when you learn how to listen to your heart, you learn that your heart tells you about the truth of life. You don't need to be worried because you are alive. You don't need to be stressed. You don't need to be angry all the time or projecting all that drama all the time. You just need to breathe deep, and your heart will get to its natural rhythm of joy. When you get into that talk, you will understand that everything has a rhythm. When you put your hand next to the wall in your house, your heart will talk to the heart of your house. When you put your hands around a plant, you will feel the warmth in that plant. You will feel the vibration in that plant. And you will feel the heart. Do it with a stone, with everything. Through heart's talking, you will create an alignment of will. When I touch a stone, and I want to feel happy, and I want that stone to help me stay happy, I will let my heart talk to the heart of the stone to create an even rhythm, and I will set the desire of happiness. And then a stone will help me talking to my heart. It's easy. It's extremely easy. It's just about listening to that heartbeat. Then all your parts get to talk between them, because a dialogue starts with listening, but then you can talk from another point of view, from another reference. And that's what we are going to talk about in the next transmission. So we will say goodbye to the recording, and we will still be on the live chat.
Goodbye, Hector. Thank you.
Goodbye, Timo.